I went to the military academy, I knew I wanted to go to Afghanistan as a rifle platoon leader. You know, 6 years later, that's where I was, and then suddenly I wasn't.
You know, I laugh now. The wives are always the ones that are convinced it's going to be their husband, and the husbands are all convinced that they're going to be fine and it's not going to be them.
I am Larkin O'Hearn. I'm a captain in the United States Army, and Rachel and I met in high school, got married in 2009.
So I was bummed because we didn't quite make it to our first anniversary. He deployed about a month before our anniversary, so that was kind of disappointing, but it's kind of what you sign up for. He was injured New Year's Eve. I got a phone call from his rear detachment commander. I said, well, this probably isn't good, but you're conditioned to think if you get a phone call, it's okay. And if they come to your door, it's not.
I remember just being on the ground, in a lot of pain, and yelling for my medic.
He was walking, and an IED detonated.
I remember him talking to me, and then shipped to the landing zone, onto the helicopter, and then, you know, I have kind of sporadic memories of Germany. Rachel was there, which was huge for me. I can't imagine coming conscious really for the first time and trying to assess and deal with everything that had happened without her being there.
I think something that I've seen a lot of in our guys coming back, when they lose that role, that identity, as a soldier or a Marine, they really struggle.
You know, I had a lot of my identity wrapped up in being, you know, Renegade 3-6. You know, I was the 3rd platoon leader. Those were my 30 guys.
Not having had my identity wrapped up as a soldier, it's easier for me to say, there's more you can do. There's more out there.
It was hard for me to see that there was anything good left, you know, and she was there to convince me that there was. I like to think that a 5-year-old walks a lot better than a 3-year-old, and so in terms of being on these legs, you know, I'm coming up on 3 years.
I can really see my role back off. That day-to-day, that minute-to-minute gets so much easier.
I know that I'm proud of my service. Mostly, I'm proud of my soldiers. They flew in from Afghanistan about 6 months after I got hurt. It was very important to me to be there, and also not to be in a wheelchair. I hugged my platoon sergeant, and he said they all came home, and not everybody was that lucky. So that's sort of where I keep my focus.